This is a story brought to you by Bootney Farnsworth. That's right, Bootney Farnsworth. I finally got some decent gameplay on a DLC map. It's a bit campy, but thank God for video editing. In the background, I got some team deathmatch on Splash. I go up 45-7 and my kill streaks go ham. I'm running with my trusty Kuda, kill streak loadout, care package, sentry gun, and Cerebrus. I won't address skill-based matchmaking too much because every other YouTuber has addressed this issue. Honestly, all I can say is I have noticed a slight change in my gameplay since the update in DLC maps. I was watching Drifter's video yesterday and I kinda agree on his assessment. If you have the DLC maps, you're placed in less casual lobbies due to the fact that you have to pay for the map packs. Lag is also affected having less of a pool of players with the DLC maps. Okay, enough about that issue. Now let's get to the topic at hand. In this commentary, I'm going to talk about something that went viral a while ago, but before it was made famous by YouTube sensation Welvin Harris, it was a game being played in the hoods all around the nation. And what is that game, you ask? None other than
Deez nuts!
That's right, Deez nuts. There is some debate as to where it all started, but most experts would agree that it was first brought to the mainstream back in '92 on Dre's Chronic album. In my opinion, one of the top 10 rap albums of all time. Like other trends, well, maybe not that one. That last one has a whole nother story. My boy Fleece Johnson, aka Booty Warrior. He like ya and he want ya. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. Anyway, most trends are made popular by musicians and artists, but they normally exist long before celebrities make them famous. Now, back to the gameplay. Not the gameplay in the background, but the Deez nuts gameplay. How do you play, you ask? And I know what you're thinking.
I already know how to play.
Well, there are many ways to play, from novice to advanced. Someone new to the game might ask, did you see them? Did you see him? Did you see it? Any pronoun would work. The expected reply would be, see what?
Deez nuts!
Simple, right? Okay, now on to more skilled applications. You can use Deez nuts as an attachment, kinda like putting a silencer on your SMG. Example? What's that burger joint with the girl with the red hair? Oh, you mean Wendy's? Or, do you like Burger King or Hardee's? I like Hardee's.
Deez nuts!
Another method of play is what I like to call the mumble method. It's kind of like a glitch. It's probably the simplest of all methods. Just mumble anything to someone. Like, when they ask, what did you say? That's right, Deez nuts. I consider myself a seasoned vet at the game. I remember years ago, I used to play it at work. I try to get everybody. I do silly shit like write on a piece of paper, fold it up and hand it to a coworker. When that coworker opened up the note, it read, yep, that's right. At the time I worked at a facility for troubled youth, and we would all play on the low. So, the rules of engagement. If you could get somebody with the Deez nuts joke the most before the shift ended, you were the declared winner. Unfortunately for my homeboy David, he was on the losing end of the Deez nuts game the majority of the time, but I applaud his effort. The game got so intense that we got to the point where we didn't want to say a word or even answer the phone. Now mind you, we worked around therapists and doctors, and then the kids of course. But the game had to stop when one of the kids drew a picture of a peanut man to give to his mom. And on the bottom of the peanut, he wrote in red crayon, "These nuts." So there you have it. The story of These Nuts. From the hood to the celebrities. From the celebrities to the mainstream. Thank you, Welvin. Because of you, this great pastime is being shared all around the world. We love you, Welvin. This is Bootney Farnsworth, the only pugilistic COD commentator in the business.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe.